the worst Uber drivers ever. Let's talk about it. So, earlier in the year, I spent about a month in Texas, and it was a very different experience, honestly. Like, if I were to sum up Uber in Australia, it'd be nothing but Indian drivers who somehow can afford an SUV. I guess they did a lot of hours at 7-Eleven. LA Uber was overly friendly and passionate American males who just would not shut the fuck up. But I can handle that. That's fine. That's all good. You know, they want to sit down and have a conversation. Cool. Not a drama. But Texas was the polar opposite. Super Christian women who had zero tolerance to anything inappropriate, so they were soft cocks. Now this particular lady needs to have a teaspoon of concrete and harden the fuck up. So let me paint a picture of what happened. Me and my friends had just finished hanging out at KamehamehaCon, which was a Dragon Ball Z convention, which is like super nerdy, but it was a lot of fun, and I went over there to Texas to hang out with my friends. So it's pouring down rain, which I didn't even know that rain existed in Texas. Like, full on, never rains, apparently, but it was raining, so that was cool. Anyways, we book an Uber, because we need one, and we wait for it to arrive. 5 to 10 minutes pass, and finally the Uber arrives as we're just getting, you know, absolutely just poured on by this rain. It's the afternoon Texas time, which means back home in Australia, it was early morning. So we get in the car, and this lady says to us, "How's y'all air back there?" Who the fuck even says something like that? Like, what the fuck am I honestly meant to say to that? What kind of fucking question is that? That's such a dumb question. Like, I don't even know how to fucking answer a question like that. Like, what do you say? Like, yeah, mate, air quality is fucking top notch. I'm like back home because the entire joint's on fucking fire. Anyways, so, because it's morning in Australia, a mate of mine messages me something along the lines of, "Cunt, you won't just believe what happened." So it was something very similar to that. I don't have the messages anymore, but it was along those lines of what he just messaged me. So, you know, I'm really intrigued. So he follows up with what happened the night before, because I asked him, you know, what's fucking happened. And he just basically, you know, gives me a brief synopsis of what happened the night before. So, you know, it consisted of him going out and somehow picking up a substitute teacher from his high school that, you know, he previously went to, because he's now finished school, and he had the substitute teacher teaching him while he was at high school. So he seen her at a club out, and I don't know, I guess he went and spoke to her. He said that she wasn't the best looking, but he thought, fuck this, I'm going to try and get with her because it'll be fucking funny. And, well, you know where this is going.
I like sex. It's nice.
So, you know, he really went like hardcore with this. So he went as far as having photos of him inside of a house with her little fucking child, like she's got a toddler. And he took Snapchats of him just being on the couch with the kids and videos. You know, it was some of the most quality Snapchats I've ever seen. It was fucking great. So I'm reading out what he's messaging me in a very PG format. Like, you know, because he's like, "Yeah, cunt, I invited her over, she invited me back, and, you know, we're rooting and shit." Like, I was just like, "Oh, yeah, so, like, she invited him back to her house." Like, I was reading it without swearing, you know. I was dodging swear words like it's the plague in the 1300s. So as I get further into reading, I gradually hear the radio get turned up, bit by bit, until it's so loud, I can't speak over the top of it. This bitch fucking drowned me out.
But this one doesn't look clean to me.
Like, you'd think being an Uber driver, you'd want to hear people's fucked up stories, but not her. Not at all. Good old Texan, good values, basic bitch Uber driver drowns me like... She literally drowned me out like a 15-year-old female complaining about men on her social media. Like, you know, she didn't want to hear it. None of us wanted to hear it, apparently. So, for the remainder of the 30-plus minute drive back, we're just listening to this extremely loud Texan radio talk show, which, you know, it nearly put me to sleep. It was that fucking boring. Like, you know, we were just sitting in the car, and all you hear is just... "Howdy y'all, welcome to Texan Radio. Today we're going to be giving away a new CD. So, you know, come on down, call up, and you'll be able to win yourself a prize." And I was just like, holy shit, man, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, not even allowed the aux cord, none of it. I'm not allowed to read out Snapchats, apparently, because it's going to offend this fucking, you know, good morals Christian chick. So, whatever, fine, no worries. I'll fucking cut me losses and I'll read the story when I get out of the car. So finally we pull in, and get back to where I was staying, and I made my mate give that bitch 2 stars.
Get what you fucking deserve!
He was the one who was paying for the trip, and I said, as soon as we got out of the car, I was like, look mate, you're giving that bitch 2 stars, you're lucky she even gets fucking the 2nd star. She should get no stars. She was that shit. Like, you know, that was just an awful experience. So, like, sometimes Uber drivers, you don't really want to talk to them, but I should be able to talk to the fucking passengers in the car that I'm friends with. But nope! According to her, not a chance. Fucking bitch. Anyways, that's going to be the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to slap a like on it and subscribe if you guys are new. It will greatly help me out because YouTube sub-purged me today. I woke up and I lost 2,000 fucking subscribers. Every subscriber I've gained this month, those motherfuckers, Thanos fucking snapped them away. They're gone. They're gone. I'm really upset about it. So please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to share it to our own friends, it does really help me out a lot, as well as leaving a like and commenting what you thought on the video. And let me know down below if you guys have any shitty stories about shitty Uber drivers as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Shout out to you, Bailey, you absolute fucking sick cunt.